Hey guys, Matt here. So this video was going to be a kind of a normal, boring video, which I talked about what I want to see for Gevo. But I mean, given the election results, and you can listen to this in the background, I'm not going to leave the screen. This tells me everything I need to know. But you see it here. I mean, Trump won the White House, and I kind of need to make a video regarding Gevo's future now that that happened. So, where do I start? About a year and a half ago, Gevo wasted everyone's time. They wasted the investors' time. They wasted their future customers' time by delaying net zero a year and a half because of this DOE loan. The DOE loan was going to service the the construction and all that of the net zero 1 plant. They wasted everyone's time. The stock suffered dramatically from it, and they even went to delinquents notice, which they successfully recovered from a few months ago. I think Gevo reached as high as 313 or something like that. They did pretty well. Ever since then, now keep in mind, during my last video, I talked about that, and I mentioned that I was pretty sure it was an election ploy, because it happened right before the election when the DOE loan released their commitment to the loan, which Gevo was awarded. Now, I don't know if that was. I don't know enough about U.S. law. I certainly don't know enough about this to say whether that commitment is bound on by law or not. But I mean, given Trump won, I mean, you can see Gevo down here, down 26%, and that's going to drop even more. And unless Gevo says some fantastic shit tomorrow, that number is going to drop even more. So, depending on how the law is written and how the contract looks and all that stuff, which we haven't seen, Gevo has about 2 months to get that money before inauguration, before them getting it becomes a lot harder. And what I want to say about all that, I think that, you know what, I'm going to come around and say it. I think Gevo trusting the government was a bad move. I said that I've been brushing up against that this entire year. I've been saying that Gevo, putting their faith in the DOE loan, was a bad move. They wasted everyone's time in doing so, and now it might not happen. So hopefully the Biden administration in the past few months, the last few months, they actually follow through and they give Gevo the money before they leave. Gevo mentioned that they're going to get the money before the end of the year. Hopefully that's true. This to keep some cooler heads. As long as they get their money, then the Biden administration keeps their final promises. Gevo's good. Once they get their loan, keep in mind the contracts are already signed. Take your pay by all the potential customers. As long as they can start construction, they should be able to get through. Get everything. Get everything built net zero 1 and service their already existing customers. That should raise the price of stock enough, the stock enough with enough success to. For me to make my money back. That's what I'm saying. If they don't get the money, I'm gonna have a really difficult time staying bullish on Gevo. I'll just put it that way. When I alluded a few videos ago to the fact that 2025 to 2030 is my Gevo sell time. It could be next year. It could be a few months, but we'll see what happens. And you can't even blame this on the market. Go up here. This was a good day. Now, you may have to squint to see this, but this was a good day for the market. The stock market generally favored a Trump victory, just not people who sold their soul to the government. A certain type of government, like Gevo did. However, so as much as I believe this was a bad play for Gevo, and this might be a problem, as long as Gevo gets their money, they're fine. So, in conclusion, like I said, I reiterate that Gevo screwed up entirely. They completely screwed up with this for the whole year and a half. And they might pay for it dearly, but we don't know the whole story yet. We really need to listen to tomorrow's earnings. So Gevo has earnings tomorrow, and we really need to pay attention to the Q&A. That's going to reveal more than the remarks. We really need to wait for that to happen. See what Gevo says as far as how commitment this government is really to that loan, and then we need to do what I can. See, there's a reason why I didn't buy more Gevo, because their jump up, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it at all. Now, if Gevo makes it through with the earnings, they tell us a good story, and then the loan goes through, they can start the net zero project to really start. We're good. We're good. If not, then hey, I got a lot more content. But anyways, take care. Have a great day, and eat your vegetables.